Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a little dog named Toby. Toby had soft, golden fur and big, brown eyes that sparkled with curiosity. He lived happily with his parents in a cozy wooden kennel at the edge of the village. Every day was an adventure, exploring the meadows and playing with other animals. But one stormy night, Toby's world turned upside down. A group of strangers passed through the village and took Toby away from his parents. They placed him in a small cage, and before he knew it, he was far from home, frightened and alone. The days passed slowly, each one filled with longing for his parents and the warmth of their love. Meanwhile, in the same village, there was a boy named Max. Max was kind-hearted, with messy brown hair and a heart full of compassion. He often helped his grandmother feed the stray animals in the village. When Max heard about the missing little dog, he couldn't stop thinking about him. One afternoon, as Max wandered through the nearby forest, he spotted a small, trembling figure hiding beneath a bush. It was Toby. His fur was dirty, and his eyes were filled with fear. Max knelt down slowly, extending his hand. "Hey, little buddy. It's okay. I'm here to help." At first, Toby hesitated. He had lost trust in humans, but something about Max's gentle voice and warm eyes made him take a small step forward. Max stayed by Toby's side, offering bits of bread and whispering kind words until the little dog finally nuzzled against his hand. From that moment on, a bond of trust began to bloom. Max carried Toby home, cleaned his wounds, and gave him warm food. Every day, Max would sit with Toby and tell him stories about the village, always ending with a promise. "We'll find your parents, Toby, I promise." Days turned into weeks, and the two became inseparable. They searched the village, asking everyone if they had seen Toby's parents. Max never gave up, even when the trail grew cold. He knew deep down that love and determination would lead them to the reunion they both dreamed of. One crisp morning, while walking through a nearby town, they heard a familiar bark. Toby's ears perked up, and his eyes widened with hope. Following the sound, they found an old shed where two weary dogs were locked inside. Toby's heart raced as he recognized his parents. With Max's help, the doors were opened, and Toby rushed into his parents' embrace. Tears filled Max's eyes as he watched the family reunite, their tails wagging with joy. It was a moment of pure happiness, made possible by trust, friendship, and unwavering hope. From that day forward, Toby and Max remained the best of friends. They spent their days exploring the meadows together, their bond a testament to the magic that happens when kindness and trust light the way. Moral of the story: even in the darkest times, a kind heart and unwavering determination can create miracles. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, have the power to restore hope and bring light into the world.